Subscribe to Niger's Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Niger's Craziest does not add the view of any political parties, individuals, or religious group. This show is just for comedy purposes only. It might contain scenes with strong languages, strong satirical humor, links to a relative you might know, and references some may find offensive. If that kind of thing will offend you, because close your browser now and get out of here. Get out of here, man! Shit, I'm saying! Because that's what we do! Comedians are absolutely insane. That means illegal.
Hi guys, it's your boy Laugh Mayor, it's your boy Joshua. We're here to tell you about our new YouTube channel, My African Truth. Basically, because of the attacks we've been getting from prophets and all other people trying to take down our channel because we are talking about them and talking about the truth in Africa, we opened a backup channel. So we need you guys to just go subscribe to, as you're subscribing to Niger's Craziest, subscribe to our backup channel just in case. You know me, you they do me. Oh, sorry. That song has entered my head. Where did I hear that song from again?
From Germany.
Oh, it's from Germany. It shouldn't it be?
For that Dutch language.
It should be Dutch.
Yes. Should be.
So when we talk about these things, you people don't believe us. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul at the end of the day? How is it possible that somebody that claimed that God called him will be amassing wealth here on earth? You know what the Bible said about amassing wealth? How is it possible that people will be suffering and pastors will be living large? What do? They come and read a verse of Bible that is already in the Bible that you can read by yourself. So this nonsense doesn't only happen in Africa. As much as we like to slate Africans, African Americans too, we go and work, carry their money to go and give pastor. What kind of madness is this?
You see the problem I always have.
Should they watch the video?
Church accountability, taking congregations to task for not serving the community in their estimation as those churches should. They say something doesn't add up when a pastor makes a lot of money, drives a luxury car, and yet the people who live near his church are in poverty.
So, pastor is making millions. Pastor is driving
luxurious
cars. Yet, people that live in the
community where the pastor is living, they are living in poverty,
in penury. Africa, African American, blacks in general, let's stop this madness. We need to stop this madness. The church of God is not a place to enrich a pastor. Do not walk past people that are suffering. Take your money and go put it in the church. Help people around. Give them that money. You cannot be pouring water into an ocean. Help people. Those are the people that God wants you to help. Leave all these people that are just stealing from you to enrich their family.
You know my problem is, I always say it and I repeat again that if they buy private jets, I don't have problem. You understand? But my problem is, how can you buy private jet and you know that private jet money can take off like 2,000 people away from poverty?
It's not even the amount to buy the private jet. Do you know how much it costs to maintain to park the private jet at the airport? The money to park the private jet at the airport is enough to feed 2,000 people.
That is what I'm saying. I'm not angry with those pastors saying they buy this, they buy that. But you collect, but what are you giving in return? You don't feed the poor. You see that in your environment a lot of people are suffering, you don't help them. Are you normal? And your kind of person, should we believe that you are called by God, or you are called by your stomach, or you are called by the riches of the world? I'm just getting upset.
Let's continue with
A scuffle inside the sanctuary after New Era Detroit protests during a worship service.
Bro, let me go, man. Let's go.
Zeke, the leader of the group, offered no apologies for the dust-up at Great Faith Ministries Saturday, only the reasoning behind it.
This situation is bigger than just Wayne T. Jackson. This is about black churches and black pastors who live a lavish life on behalf of the people, and they're not giving back to their community.
He's referring to Bishop Wayne T. Jackson, the wealthy pastor that welcomed Donald Trump, drives a Rolls Royce, and lives in a mansion. Zeke was there for the offering Saturday.
When they started the offering at $1,000, and then they said if you don't got $1,000, then do $300. And if you don't got cash, then we got ATM machines. I don't understand that logic. I don't understand that way of thinking, and I don't understand that to be what religion is.
New Era Detroit says the neighborhood surrounding Great Faith Ministries is by and large impoverished.
This guy has networks, churches, fancy cars, you know what I mean, $1 million houses, and there's babies in this community that's going without food at night. Somebody has to be frustrated about this enough to do something that will get people's attention. And
you know, one point they made, the same thing they do in Nigeria. Adeboye will come out. I want to raise 1 billion. I need 100 people that will give 10 million each.
People will rush out.
He will step down. I want to raise. I need another set of people that will give 5 million each. He will step down. I need another set that will give 2 million each. Oyedepo do it. Adeboye do it.
All of them.
They all do it.
The same thing we are saying. People are look at Nigeria. You cannot walk on the streets. Me, I cannot walk on the streets now without people coming to me to task me for money, because they see me online. They assume I'm a millionaire. You cannot walk on the streets now. You know these things now. How many times have we gone out that people will just harass us for no reason?
That one is every. That one
because there is hunger. There is hunger in the land, and these people, they will still go to this church and put this money.
Yes,
Look at the pastor. He's going to meet Donald Trump. Wynton Jackson. He's going to. Oh God.
See. I have gone to different churches, and I have seen a lot of things. See, they will gather money. They will gather millions of naira. And they know that, like in camp now, they invited people to come for prayer in camp. They will now come, redeem. Let me just go redeem, because the last time I remember when I went for a competition there, where I climbed where Baba Debo used to preach. They told us that the people on the main auditorium were 6 million people. I swear. When I was up cracking joke, I was only seeing black. That means air. I can't see people's face. When people were laughing, the laughter was giving echo. La ha ha ha. Because there were too many people. Now, let's say out of 6 million, I bet you
100 naira each.
I bet you, brother. Let's say, see now, out of 6 million people, 4 million are really suffering. I don't want. That is those in the minority. This year, this I'm
4
talking.
million.
Wait,
4 million
I'm just saying that. Let's just agree.
So you want to say there are 2 million rich people in that auditorium?
There are 2, yes. You know why?
It's not possible. You know why? It's not...
They have their cars, so they are rich people. Wait, now you
but it's not to 2 million.
Let's just agree. You understand? Let's just agree that out of these 6 million, this time that I'm talking about, they never counted those outside the main auditorium. Sure, you understand? Just the main auditorium. Now it's bigger now. That year I'm talking about, that should be around, was it 2015 or so? I can't remember vividly that year. I will not lie to you. If they call 1 million, you will see 100 people, 100,000 of people will come out. What will it take? Remember that those people that came to pray, they are suffering. They needed help. They needed money. Now they are in where the money is. If you go to redeem camp, we are not talking about it. We are just talking about. You're just trying to use as an example. That redeem camp is, you can even use it to, you can make it a state on its own, because the place is big. I've gone there, I spent 5 days when I went for the competition. If you want to go to youth auditorium, you have to take bus to the place. The place is so big. Now, these people contributed money. How is it hard? They get this money every blessed service. What does it take these people to say, okay, from this branch, how many people, what kind of business is this member want to do? 100,000 will now kill these people to give these suffering people. These people came all the way from their state, different part of the country. They came to the church for prayer, so that God can bless them. They are in where blessings is overflowing. There are a lot of this fucking pastor, I don't know why I'm using, they are making a lot of money. These guys are very foolish. They are wicked. They are so heartless. Wallahi. Now they are making this money. See these people suffering. They come to church to pray. They will pray. This same pastor will tell them, you have to pray, you have to pray, your blessing is coming. You have that money. If Adeboye say today, I want to spend 1 billion on church member, it will not shake him.
Yes.
It will not move him from anything. If he say, all my property, I want to sell it and give it to the poor, the next service, he will gain more. But they will not do it. I've been to a redeemed church on the island. I swear with my life. They use their, when they say offering time, some people, I saw them wear ushers, carry POS.
Is it only redeem? It's not only redeem.
It's where I went to. That's why.
That's after it's not only redeem. I said I went to, one of my friends invited me to their church. Those on the people hardly put cash safe. All the back, they have like over 10 POS machines. People go there.
Just put your ATM.
Put your card and press. People go. They have over 10 POS machines in church.
I don't just
doing that. Some people are transferring. No?
Yes, no, but they put their from
account,
the screen. You see their
some
account
people are
number.
transferring. Some people are using POS machines.
Don't get it wrong. If you want to pay your tithe or you want to do in the house of God, it's not that it's bad, but reason. These pastors that you are giving the money to, let's say you are giving it to God, yes, but what does these pastors use this money to do?
I like this
only
young man. This
no.
young man is a very fantastic young man.
No.
He led the protest. We need to start doing that kind of protest in Nigeria because it's getting too much. It's getting too much.
It's that one is
that
America.
kind of cleansing.
Yeah, in Nigeria, if you try it, they might find way to silence somebody.
They will kill you now.
They will just find way
they
to
will
kill
you.
the
Is it
person.
not ordinary online we are talking and some people like some pastors are already calling us. Calling us to see us problem. We will not mention the name of the pastor. A big pastor.
Yes.
A
that
very
you know
big,
that we have
you know
spoken
him
about.
well. Called us to say that he wants to work with us.
And they said they want to give us money.
They want to give us
before
money.
God and man.
We are not playing though.
Before God and man, we did not collect the money.
He said he will give us videos that will talk about videos that will work together. He doesn't want us to be on the opposing sides. He wants to give us video. He offered us with my brother.
Good money.
Thank you. God bless you. We don't want money. We are not. We don't want the money that when we will now taint our image. It's better we ask you people to give us money.
Any small change you give us, we will manage.
It's better we ask you.
He said
we are not going to collect money because he said there are many journalists.
And
many people there that they come to his church
celebration with something and they collect so they can give.
So that is why he called us so they can give good reviews for him. You know the pastor. You know him very well.
We will not mention.
But we are not going to mention names. We will not mention names.
We make it anonymous.
We will make it anonymous. So as we are saying, we prefer to ask you. If you give us, fine. If you don't give us,
it's fine.
It's fine. We will stay like that. We will not collect money. It will not come out because they might record us and say we came to come and collect money and put it online. Then our name has gone. You now look at worse than J Babylon. In fact, what will now be the difference between us and the people we are talking about?
Yes.
We will be worse than J Babylon. So it's better we stay our own. We stay our own. Let us stay our own. Let us not collect money that we use it to spoil our name. It
is well.
It is well with us. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode. Don't forget. Support us. We are resisting temptation. God help us. If you help us. If you don't help us, we know that hungry
cannot kill us.
Hungry not go kill.
Hungry
we
cannot
keep
kill us,
struggling.
and we will not sell our soul and our integrity
Our best
for money.
rest.
We
Me, I
will
never
not sell
even
it.
sell
my
my
name is
best
not Esau.
rest.
My name is not Esau.
I now sell my best rest.
My name is Jacob. I am Jacob. I am not Esau. I will not sell my birthright.
Jacob. Jacob. Jezre.
Napwara. Are you mad? Don't
Jacob.
compare me to J Babylon. If not, we'll fight for you. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode. Don't forget we have a backup channel. Please go there, subscribe. Don't forget to support us. You can be our patron from as little as $1 to as much as $1,000. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.